Hello friends, welcome to NodeCode. We are learning Spring Framework. Today's topic is auto wiring. In this session, we will be discussing about the concept and feature of auto wiring. What is auto wiring in Spring? Auto wiring is a feature of Spring Framework in which you can inject the object dependency implicitly. Spring provides a way to automatically detect the relationships between various beans. This can be done by declaring all the bean dependencies in a Spring configuration file. So, Spring is able to utilize the bean factory to know the dependencies across all the used beans. Auto wiring mode. What is auto wiring mode? The XML configuration-based auto-wiring functionality has 5 modes that are No, By Name, By Type, Constructor, and Auto-Detect. Point to note, the default mode is No. Let's discuss all auto-wiring modes in brief. No. It's the default auto-wiring mode. It means no auto-wiring. By name. The by name mode injects the object dependency according to name of the bean. In such a case, the property and bean name should be the same. It internally calls the setter method. By type. The by type mode injects the object dependency according to type, so it can have a different property and bean name. It internally calls the setter method. Constructor. The constructor mode injects the dependency by calling the constructor of the class. It calls the constructor having a large number of parameters. Auto detect. In this mode, Spring first tries to auto-wire by the constructor. If this fails, it tries to auto-wire by using by type. So, this is all about the auto-wiring concept in Spring Framework. Let's try to understand how auto-wiring is applied in our Java code. Here, our Spring Node code project. Some project we already created here. In previously, we have discussed for setter injection and constructor injection. We have created the class employee, and for testing purpose, we have created the class employee test. And for configuration, we have created a file ciconfig.xml in which we injected the dependency through constructor element. How we apply auto wiring in our project. So for that, suppose I'm creating another class like, let's say EMP. And first, what we have to do, just make a default constructor here. Let's say inside this, I'm writing here EMP is printed. Okay, and now let's create a method void print. And let's also a print statement. And this time I'm writing hello EMP. Okay. So I'm creating another class EMP. Now what we have to do? Just create an instance of this class in employee class. So what we have to do? Just write the variable of emp type, let's say emp, and now we have to create the getter and setter for this variable. So just go to the source and here generate getters and setters. For which? For emp type. So I'm generated. You can see getter and setter for emp variable of emp class is created here. Okay. Now we have to comment this, and in this, let's say I'm writing a method here, void display. And inside this, emp dot, we calling our emp class method. So in emp class, we define the print method. Let's save this. And now what we have to do, say I'm creating another bin here for our emp class. Just close this, and this is for emp class. Our package name is same, com.notepad.ci, and our class name is emp this time. And also taken the reference like emp. Okay. And now, since we created the instance of emp in which employee class, so we have to done the auto wiring in employee. So for auto wiring, we have to write here the element auto wire. And when you press equal, you can see in suggestions it's showing by name, by type, constructor, default, no. So let's say I'm taking here by name. Let's save this. So you can see this is the way you can apply the auto wiring concept in your program. Thanks for watching this video. For more updates, please like, comment, and subscribe our channel.